once you're ready to leave the RV park, you'll want to dump your black water and your gray water. And I want to show you how to do that. It's very important that you dump the black water first and then finish with the gray water. And the reason is your black water is your raw sewage, and you want to get that on out of your into your line, your pipe. And then once you get it cleaned out, then you will go with the gray water, and that's your water that's remaining after you've taken a shower or any sink water, and that helps flush out the line so you can then put it all away. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Right here is your sewer outlet connection and everything. As far as your hose, you'll want to pick up the lid and then secure it right here. And this hose here is what you'll use to drain your black water and your gray water. Now, some RV parks, mostly the private ones, you'll have a sewer outlet right along with your electrical post and your water hookup. In state parks, that's not always the case or the situation. So you'll want to, while you're staying there, you'll want to not use a lot of water, because then you're going to have to unhook your camper and go to the dump station in order to drain your tanks. And of course, what I'm about to show you now is how you drain the tanks and the order that you do that in. So you'll see right here, when I was talking about black water and gray water, this black grab here is your black water and your raw sewage, and the gray here is your gray water. So what you'll do is remove this little lid here, take this off as such, run it up through the hole here, and then there's a lid right here. You'll want to remove it and make sure you properly connect this until it stops turning. Once it's connected, then you will run your line there's a little attachment right here that you'll want to put on. Make sure it's tight. You can put it as such. In some places will actually provide you something, because once the water starts coming into it, it actually could pop out. Once everything is secure here and tight here, like I said, the first thing you're going to do is the black water first. You'll pull it and you'll hear it running, and you just let it finish draining. You'll be able to tell by the sound. And one thing I do is I go ahead and grab the hose and I walk any liquid that would be in the line. I go ahead and drain it out to where the line is empty when you do the gray water. Once that's finished, your black water, then you just simply close the black line, and now you open and finalize and finish with the gray water. Now, like I said, this is water from your shower and from brushing your teeth, and also the kitchen sink. So it's not clean water, but it's not sewage water. So that's cleaning out the line now to where it's not such a terrible mess when you go to unhook everything. So it's draining right now, and it'll finish. Okay, and again, you just push this all the way in. Make sure both are attached in, and then I just kind of bump it to get all the liquids out. You'll unscrew this, and then you'll just put this little cap back on. And then like I did a while ago, I just go ahead and drain the water on out of the line. To where it's empty. This is probably the unfun part of camping, is emptying the sewer lines and all, but that is part of it. So you might want to wear gloves or anything like that while you're doing it. Here you'll just take off this little outlet, and you'll remember I had a cap here to put on this end. You put this back in. Now, while I'm running it up in here, I've left the other end off just to let it drain some more. Again, this is just water, it's not sewage. Once you've got it clean, you'll put this cap back on. There's no really organized manner in how to put this in here other than the way I did it. And now your black tank and your gray tank are empty here at the dump station. But like I said, some camp spots have this as part of the site, some don't. But like I said, before you hit the road, you'll want to empty these tanks. Otherwise, while going down the road, you won't have any room in those tanks to use the facilities or run much water, because the tanks will be full.